quick video with some narration for Subs and Grace, a couple of our members. And I wasn't feeling too good this day, and it was kind of funny because, believe it or not, this right here, right there is when I started to have fun for the day. I've been writing all day long, but just seeing that, seeing a couple of our people out there getting into the track riding, seeing Subs here. So the person right in front of me is Subs. He's I've actually filmed him before and done a narration before. So he's been here to Circuit of the Americas before. So I could see where he's at, the improvements that he's made since the last time right away. And then in front of him is Grace, and it's her first time out at Circuit of the Americas. So I could see the difference between the two immediately. That actually just made me real happy because it's just seeing the progress that each person's making. Just to see them out here at the track, to see them coming out and learning, it actually brought the fun back for me. So what we're going to do here for a bit is actually, even though Subs is right in front of me, we're going to focus on Grace here because Subs is going to pass her a little bit later, and then we'll fast forward to get back to him. But this way we can kind of take a look at where she's at. You can see it's a real good contrast right there. For example, Subs drove out to the edge of the track. She turned in and stayed where she turned in. I wasn't actually expecting that to slow down or for them not to go get up to full speed. So I had a moment there where I was like, whoa, we're gonna get on the brakes. So we're out here on the back straight, and we're gonna come up to I think it's turn 12 up here, and you can see that the contrast in the two riders pretty well. One thing though is when you're following somebody else, you tend to get sucked into their lines, but Sub does a pretty good job staying on his. So you can see her turn in, and I've got a little student here in front of us, squeeze by. So right here, watch her turn in. She turns in early. See, she turned in even before the guy in front of her did. And what that does is it pushes her wide here, and he's actually Subs behind her is actually right on mark. But you see, it throws her off for the next part. This section right here, guys, I can't stress enough. Shoot for the jumbotron. That's what I do, and see I'm kind of going for it, and look at the X's right there. Just something to keep in mind. I usually turn in quicker there, but kind of had a couple bikes in the way. But you'll see here, he will go for the next apex, and she's kind of hugging it all along. See her in the front, she was there, and she kind of doesn't get quite out all the way. And she's hugging it again for a little while, and then there's the next X apex, and sends it back out to it. So it's a process, with more coming out to the track more, with doing Circuit of the Americas more. She'll get used to it. Remember, there's 20 or 21 turns on this track, so it's a lot to memorize. So here, I thought he was going to actually take off and go. So he's looking real good. She's a little bit off, but on the other hand, I think the guy in front of her was kind of messing her up a little bit. Wasn't too sure, but some people are going to get biased here. We're moving at a level 1 pace here, beginner pace here, and we're going to come up into the next section. The next section, when we go into, we got turn 1, then we got turn 2. As we're going downhill in turn 2, she also turns in early there. So you'll see it here in a second, Grace. So what you want to do is you want to hold a little bit longer, like Subs does actually. So we're coming down the hill, and we got to go to the left. There's an X out there, and you'll see her start moving in right away, and that's a little bit too soon. And yeah, and then what happens is she stays hugging to the right, and she should be about mid-track by now. So she gets back over eventually, but you want to go into that turn a little bit later, and then drive out, and then get out to about mid-track. This section right here, we're going pretty slow, so all the students are just following the typical X's. That left hand that we just passed right there, subs, you got to work on that because you're going over the curbing later on, and you don't want to get into the habit of going over the curbing too much. You actually rode on the curbing. You'll see it here in a minute when we get to it. This section right here too, you see the brown dark marks? We should be on those marks. And you guys now are the left side of the track and having to come back around the right side. It's kind of a tricky section, and I'll try to show it to you a little bit later. There's a section where I pass C-subs and kind of try to show it to you, but then there was somebody going really slow in front of me, and I kind of didn't get it quite right. But I think that you got it on the next pass after that. So I think this is where you've had enough. You're like, I'm out. Peace out, folks. So we're going to follow Grace here for a minute, and I think I get her up into 12, let's see, 13, 14, 15, around there. And then on 15, I kind of came by her. It's funny, this guy right here shut down. I didn't know what Grace was going to do. Then she takes off. I was like, whoa, she does have a big bike. Let's go catch her. And that gentleman just needs more practice and work. Nothing wrong with that. That's what we're all here for. So we'll catch up to Grace here in just a second. She's starting seeing the yellow. Here we go. Sorry, bud. And we're right back with her. You look a little tired right here. Your left turn, you're not getting off the bike. But on the right turn, you will be. And you'll see it right here. Turn in is a little bit early, and you were already to the right of the X when we got to the X. Where the X's aren't perfection, but they're really good reference points. And right here, you should be on the left side going straight to the Jumbotron, but you're all the way on the right. And then right here, I actually end up passing by you a little bit by accident. Sorry about that. But then I decided, okay, I'm going to go find me some subs. So he's already way up here. And so let's go catch us a subs. There he is. So now we can kind of see him. Remember, it's his second time out here at Circuit of the Americas. So he's definitely doing really, really good. I like that, the way he looks right there. And see, he turned in a little bit later, and boom, here we go, hit the kink, right on the money. He drove out mid-track. There's the X, boom, and now he's hitting the spot down. I think he goes over the curbing right here on the left, I think. Yeah, don't do that, dude. There's like a little raised yellow thing just after that. You don't want to hit that. So try to stay off the curbing. Right here, get all the way back to the right, which you kind of don't all the way. There was an X there, maybe to the right of you there. And then, so this section right here, got to just work on cleaning it up a little bit. I passed you to try to show you, and I didn't even do a good job showing you. I got kind of hemmed up. I outpaced myself for the guy coming up on the guy in front of me and screwed it up. And right there, you could be a little bit closer to that apex when you come into it. And you'll be able to really get on the power there and get through here pretty quick. Right here, you're doing really good. So we'll go ahead and make the turn in, hitting that apex very nicely, and away we go. And I thought, since we passed, I thought you were going to open it up some more, but you kind of didn't. So that's cool. I know that you said that you were focusing more on your turns and your lines and going as fast as possible on the straight, so really commend you for doing that, for sticking to your game plan. It's really the sound, logical way to go about this is to really find the things that you want to fix and then work on them until they're fixed. So you're going to make really good progress doing that. That looks really good. And looking through the turn in that apex looks good. here. I like that turn in. You're going to drift out right to the X right here. Yep, that was good. And right here, I like to just straighten up and go for the Jumbotron. And you actually did pretty good right there. I think without somebody in front of you, you did better. And that was good, and that was good. So definitely you've cleaned up a lot since the last time that we filmed you out here. And really good pass right there, by the way. And here you come, hit the X, drift out. That was perfect. There's the other X. And you come back in, and came in a little bit early, but that's okay. Hit that X, drifting back out. That looks good as well. And that looks really good on the money right there too. So you definitely have improved quite a bit. And I think that two things coming up ahead at the end of the straight. Turn 2, I went by you for a couple of reasons. Is one, I wanted you to kind of just see the opportunity that's there. It is really, in level 1 and level 2, it's one of the easiest places to pass people, is in turn 2. And then number 2 is at the end of the S's, wanted you to kind of get an idea there, although I don't think I did a very good job. But I think that coming back on the pass after that, you did okay. So right here, coming up on you, and I just wanted you to kind of just get the idea that, like, right here is really, I mean, it is so easy to pass people right there. So I went ahead and, you know, wanted you to kind of see this, you know, get it real clean, keep it real straight, stay off this curb. Hopefully you stayed off the curb that time. And right here you kind of drift out to mid-track, and you get back over to the right, and be on the right side of the track. And then turn in, and stay about mid. And then I'm kind of got a little, oh, this guy's in my way, so remember, stay to the right, turn to the left, and then right here you can get on the gas, and you want to get all the way to the right side right here, and then go ahead and take it in. And then you're good to go. So at this point, I'm going to slow it down and wave you by. And as soon as we make the turn, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Sorry for the sniffling. I'm still sniffling a little bit after this track day. For some reason, I caught me today. So I'm kind of just chilling here, and I'm waving you by. I'm like, where's he at? Here we are. Good catch right back up to here. Straight to the jumbo. Good, you straightened it up. And every little bit right there counts. I mean, you can really gain a lot of ground there, as you saw. Stay off the curbing, dude. I don't know why you ran onto the curbings there, but try to stay off of it. Here we go. Hit the X. You're drifting out here. And we're going to come right back in again. Right there, looks good. You drift out a little bit harder there. I mean, you'll be on the gas, and it'll push you out. And all looks good, man. All looks good. So I did follow you for another lap here, but I also don't want to make this like a 20-minute long video or 18-minute long video. So I hope to see you again soon next year. You looked really, really good. It came out. You came out really clean, improved in a lot of areas. Turn 2, start thinking about you can get some passes there, you can get some more speed through there. And the end of the S's, just work on cleaning it up a little bit. And I would say that for next time, those are a couple of areas that you can work on. So this video is going to wrap up here shortly, and pleasure riding with you, man. Sucks that you moved, but I hope that doesn't mean it's the end of us seeing you, and then we'll get to see you again next year or something. And when I get out to the Bay Area, I go out there several times a year. I will, reach out and tell you, hit the curb again, dude. You hit the curb again. Anyways, I'll reach out to you when I'm out there. We'll go get some dinner and hang out, and maybe you'll get extra bikes and I can come ride with you or something. Who knows? But anyways, let's see here. Stay to the right. Okay, about midway. Flipping to the right. A little bit off there too. It was a little bit too soon. And see, that pushed you wide from the X. Anyways, see you next time.